participatory approach. Now, the participatory approach for this video, I'm going to highlight some of the key aspects of it. So in this video, I'm going to show you building curriculum based on students' lives and the participatory approach. The teacher does a dialogue between students and teacher and among students to generate situations that they have to deal with and talk about those situations. Also, I'm going to show you how the teacher facilitates dialogue, teach language within context, unlike other methods. There's no isolated drills or worksheets per se. It's all done within the social context. And finally, start problem posing. Okay, at the end, I'm going to pose a problem for the students' homework to think about, and then bring the next class. So today with me I have my colleagues from Emporia State University and Sias International University to play the role as my students. So class, do you want to begin?
Yeah.
Alright, let's start beginning. Alright guys, right here we have some photos here showing different feelings. Now I want you guys to take a look at these photos. Okay, take a look. And some back to Carrie and Aaron back there, too. Now, let's look at some of them. Right here, what kind of feeling do you think this is? Angst. All right. What do you think, Michael?
Despair.
Despair.
Boredom.
Boredom. Okay. Now, why do you think angst?
He looks like a teenager. Plus, he's chewing on his nails. He's staring off into space.
Okay. Who said boredom? Why is that?
What's bored to me? Like thinking about what he wants to do. Can't think of anything.
Okay. I'm going to put down angst. Nice. All right. How about this guy? What do you think? Surprised? Do you agree, Emily? Surprised?
Shocked.
Shocked. Okay.
Scared.
Scared. Okay. Now, surprised. Why surprised?
Well, I think maybe he hit the movie, maybe he wanted to be scared, but he doesn't convince me. He looks more shocked to me.
Okay. Scared? Why? Oh, okay. Nice. Okay. Now, Emily, what do you have right there in front of you? What kind of emotion do you think that is?
Confused.
Confused. Okay. Why confused?
Because he looks confused.
Okay. Okay, nice. Okay, Michael, what do you have right there? What do you call that?
Regretful.
Regretful. Okay, regretful. Why regretful?
She seems to be looking at something else other than, obviously, whoever took the picture, as if thinking about what she's done or something that has happened.
Okay, nice, very nice. Jen, do you agree? What do you think?
Yeah, definitely. Nervous, maybe.
Oh, nervous, regretful. Okay, you can feel like a little nervous, yeah. Zach, what do you have right there?
You mean what's the emotion?
Yeah, what's the emotion?
I don't know. Sad, I guess.
Okay,
Maybe
sad.
exhausted, though.
Okay, I like that. Exhausted. Now, can you show the rest of the group?
Start.
Yeah, no problem. Do you guys agree with Zach? Exhausted?
Might be
Sad?
She's not crying.
Like she's
Crying. Crying, so sad?
But she might also have just finished some running or something.
She could just be wiping the sweat.
Ah, okay. That one's not very clear. Okay. So if you're done sweating and you're doing a run, what do you feel from that? What kind of emotion when you feel like you've done something great? What do you feel?
Sense of accomplishment.
Okay.
Triumphant.
Triumphant.
Yeah.
Most triumphant. All right. Awesome. Cool. Now, Aaron, you got one? Aaron does not have one. Aaron, how about that one right there in front of you? What do you see there? You got a woman holding on to, she looks what? She's like, what do you think that is?
Exasperated.
Exasperated. Okay, that's a good one. I like exasperated. Alright. Let's move on to something else. Now, tell you what, let's look at this one. Now, Zach, you said angsty, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me of a time when you felt angsty?
Teenage years.
Teenage years? What made you angsty?
I don't know. I guess like arguments with parents and
Girls.
girls.
Girls. Okay. How about grades? Did anyone have angst about grades? A little bit. A little bit? Alright. Let's take a look at the one that Emily had. Emily, show me yours. Now, you said confused, right? Okay, can you tell me about a time when you were confused? Or what confuses you?
When learning a new language.
Learning a new language. Okay, that's good. Yeah, it's kind of hard to learn a new language, and that's why we're here, to learn a new language. Alright. Now, Michael, tell me about a time you were regretful.
Regretful. I guess a time where I got in a car accident about a month after I got my driver's license. Regretted not paying better attention.
Oh. So, what happened in the car accident? Was it a bad car accident or a small one?
No, it was just a fender bender, but I was driving to school, and one of my friends drove up next to me. We were kind of just like, waving, doing stupid stuff. And then I didn't realize that traffic had stopped ahead of me.
Okay.
And I rear-ended a car that was stopped at a red light.
Oh.
So yeah, I regretted that.
Okay. What kind of what kind of emotion did the other driver have that you rear-ended the car?
Definitely shock at first when I hit them, because obviously did not expect that, especially just sitting there. And then a little bit of, I wouldn't say anger, I would say more annoyance. This new driver not paying attention hit me at a stoplight, which obviously I would be very annoyed.
Okay. Now, Zach, if Michael rear-ended you, what would you feel?
I guess it would depend on my mood beforehand.
All right.
Probably annoyed, maybe angry.
Okay. Good. All right. Now, let's move on here. Okay. Let's talk about win cards here. I have these things up here about common problems that we talked about before, like we talked about a lot living here in rural China and such. So up here, I want you to read with me some of them and repeat after me, and then I'm going to ask you how you feel when these things happen. Okay, I'm going to try to go each one. So all together, we're going to read these together. So, repeat after me. When I visit a new Chinese city.
When I visit a new Chinese city.
Good. When someone takes a picture of me without asking.
When someone takes a picture of me without asking.
Okay. When someone lies to me.
When someone lies to me.
All right. When someone stares at me because I'm a foreigner.
When someone stares at me because I'm a foreigner.
All right. When a lesson plan falls apart.
When a lesson plan falls apart.
Okay. When I find mold in my room.
When I find mold in my room.
Okay. When my manager messes up my visa paperwork.
When my manager messes up my visa paperwork.
Okay, very good. Now, let's go around and you guys get to choose one, and you tell me how that makes you feel. So, Jen, which one do you want to tell me?
When I visit a new Chinese city.
How do you feel? Excited. Okay, Zach.
I guess when my manager messes up my visa paperwork.
Okay, well, how do you feel?
Very, very annoyed.
Oh, very annoyed. Very nice. Okay, Emily?
When I found mold in my room.
Oh, how did you feel?
Exhausted.
choose one?
I did Chinese and English because some people are
Right.
ESL learners. And you're a Chinese.
Trying to learn the language is frustrating.
Frustrating. Okay. Gary?
When a lesson plan falls apart,
How do you feel about that?
very disappointed.
Disappointed. Okay. Michael?
Okay. When someone takes a picture at me, or when someone stares at me because I'm a foreigner,
How do you feel about that?
at first I feel important, and then I feel violated.
Okay, that's interesting. Violated. All right. Now, Justin.
I think when my students cheat.
Okay. Okay, how does that make you feel?
Just disappointed.
Just disappointed? Okay, good. Now, I'm going to take these cards down, and I want you guys to choose one, the different one from what you already did, and then I'm going to put the feeling cards up. All right? All right, so, give me a second here. Sorry, there's tape on them. Just choose one you want. Choose the one you want. That's plenty. Alright. Alright. I'm going to put these I feel cards on the wall. Okay, on the wall. Now, I want you guys to think about the one you chose, and think about which emotion I'm putting up here that matches your feeling. Okay? So read the ones that you have, and try to choose one. I'll give you an example. So, I chose when someone lies to me. Okay? So, I will come up to the wall, and I look and try to figure out which one matches mine. So, I'm going to say, I feel disappointed. I'll take it, and that way I'll make a sentence like this. I feel disappointed when someone lies to me. Okay? Now, when you have a combination, why don't you, then you have to write a sentence in your notebooks with that sentence. Then put it back and trade for another one. Alright, let's do 2 of these, because we have short time. Okay? So, go ahead and choose an emotion that matches your card. Come up. No fighting, guys. Come on. We're all friends. Teacher? Justin?
Which one should go first?
I feel can go first. Okay. Write it down. And when you write one down, trade it with your partners or your classmates and make a new one. Make 2.
There isn't one acceptable for this.
Then trade with someone else when they're done with theirs. Okay. Or trade with a new one. I have, up here, I have angry. Does that work?
No.
What do you have, Aaron?
I wanted this one.
Oh, okay. You can share.
How do you feel right now?
How do you feel that you don't have a card that matches your situation?
Should I choose one of those?
If you want to. Or you can wait. Both are okay.
I feel sad.
You feel sad? Can you tell me another time you felt sad?
Or just trade all of them?
Yeah, you can trade all of them if you want. Yeah, that's fine. That'd be great, actually. Does anyone want angry? Yeah. Alright. I also have someone likes you. Okay. Here you go, Emma. Aaron, actually, I have a blank one. You can write your own emotions that you have not covered.
Well, I switched now. I don't know.
Maybe you can make a new one. Alright. You have two. You have two. You have two. You have two. Or actually, I have one. Where's your paper? Alright. Okay. Does everyone have two sentences now? Oh, Jen is working. Okay, we'll start over here. Okay, give me one of your sentences, Adam. What do you have?
I feel important when my family sends me a package.
You feel important. Okay, you feel like that your parents love you, maybe? Okay. Now does anyone feel the same way? Do they feel important, or do they have a different emotion if they get a package from a friend or a family in the mail? What do you have?
Maybe I feel homesick.
Homesick. Why is that?
I think I remember that I'm far away. And also maybe there's something in the box that I really like I like Kit Kats. There's a Kit Kat, the taste of that Kit Kat just activates feelings of home.
I know, Zach, you get a lot of food from home. Do you feel the same way? Does the flavor make you think about something like that?
Yeah, definitely. Especially around this time of year too. We're getting close to the holidays and stuff like that. So definitely, you get a package like around Thanksgiving. Like, I want my mom's Thanksgiving food.
Very nice. Good. All right, now Justin, what do you got?
I feel angry when I find mold in my room.
Oh, yeah, I know that's been a problem this year. Does anyone else have mold in their rooms? Oh, yeah, I know you have an entire room that's like a hazmat site. Can you tell me how you feel about that? Like, do you feel anger too?
Anger, frustration, that any attempts to fix it are just to kind of alleviate the symptoms, not to actually cure the problem.
Okay. Now, what sentence did you write down?
I wrote, I feel angsty when the worker doesn't show up to fix my apartment.
Oh, why angsty?
It was that or sad when I was up there. There weren't a lot of options, but angsty because I guess I just felt that kind of teenage frustration that Zach was talking about. I felt very helpless, very unable to do something.
Okay, helpless. That's good. You felt helpless that you couldn't fix the problem
Yes.
yourself. All right. I know sometimes that workers don't show up when they're supposed to. Does helpless match you too, Jen, or?
Helpless?
Yeah.
Probably more annoying.
More annoying. Okay. Yeah, when someone doesn't show up when they're supposed to, you feel a little annoyed. All right, Carrie, what do you have? What's your sentence you have?
When I learn more Chinese, I feel exhilarated.
Exhilarated. Ah, that's good. So, can you tell me a time when that happened, when you felt exhilarated?
When I come and I see new teaching methods, I get so exhilarated and I feel great.
Awesome. I'm glad that you feel exhilarated, Carrie. Excellent. Now, I know a lot of you guys study Chinese. Justin, you study a lot of Chinese. Can you tell me when you feel, or how you feel when you use a new phrase or something happens?
Maybe I feel empowered.
Empowered.
I can do something more in society, not just kind of flounder around,
You feel less maybe helpless?
Yes. Yes.
All right. Aaron, how about you?
When I visit a new Chinese city, at first I feel frustrated, but after a few days I feel triumphant.
Oh, okay. What frustrates you? Can you tell me a time when you were frustrated?
Every time I visit.
Which city was the most frustrating and how that happened?
I don't know. I think maybe Xi'an, because that was the first one. I didn't know anything at all.
Okay. Now, I know Zach and Justin, I know we all been to like new cities. Like, can you guys think of a time that was frustrating too?
I get frustrated when I just go to familiar city, Zhengzhou.
Oh.
Traffic. Traffic's horrible, and right now they're building some highway next to the bus station, so it's really been crowded and difficult to get access to. So that can be. I become a little angsty.
Now, Emily, you're from Zhengzhou, so do you understand people's frustrations with that city?
Yes.
All right. Are you frustrated even though you're from that town and you can't understand it?
I feel frustrated too.
All right. Yeah, trying to get around. Sometimes it takes a long time to get a cab or something like that, or a Guangcheng, or the bus is just full of people. All right. What do you have written down?
I feel confused when someone likes me.
Oh, okay. Can you tell me a time when someone liked you?
Like likes me.
Yeah. Can you give like an example?
One of my friends, she made a new friend, but she doesn't want me to know because she thought maybe the friend will like me too. So she liked me that they went out hanging out and they didn't tell me. So then I feel confused. I was like, why would you do this? Because it doesn't make any sense.
Do you feel jealous too?
No, because I didn't know like what kind of friend she had.
Okay. Interesting. That's cool. Let's keep going. We're running out of time. So Zach, what do you have?
I feel disappointed when my students cheat.
Oh, yeah, we've all experienced that. Can you give me a time when you felt really disappointed?
Well, just today I had a student submit a paper that was totally plagiarized from the internet.
Oh, no.
And I just felt really disappointed because we'd worked on it in class for a few weeks, and I'd helped him with his original paper. And then he decided, it wasn't good enough, I'm going to find a different one.
You just put all that time and effort in, and then...
I guess also a little confused too, like why would you do this? Why would you risk a 0 for, a few extra points?
It's like getting rear-ended out of nowhere.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like being rear-ended in a car. Yeah, very nice. Or being frustrated because you put all this time and effort in, and you're kind of lost as to why they did that, right?
Right.
Very nice. All right. Jen, you're the last person, so what's your sentence?
I feel annoyed when I find mold in my room.
We're talking about this mold again. Okay, mold everywhere. Okay. When you felt annoyed, what did you do?
I tried to clean the mold.
All right. You can do this. Yeah, you do this. Okay. Do you do the facial expression?
When I find mold in my room.
You make that kind of motion.
That's exactly what I did.
You're like, yeah. When you do emotions, you gotta make these physical responses. You're like, or like, happy. All right. Very nice, guys. Well, anyway, let's talk about your homework. Okay. Now asked you guys a little bit each about a time when you felt annoyed when a student cheated or you felt frustrated going to the city. So your homework for your notebooks is I want you to do this. I want you to write a short story about or based on your sentence. Alright? Now a short story, I would say maybe try to do one paragraph. Okay, 1 paragraph, all right? Don't try, you can go longer if you want, but 1 paragraph, that's probably about maybe 200 words, all right? Don't worry about grammar, don't worry about spelling, don't worry about those small things. I want you guys to just tell me a story the best way you can, okay? We can work on those things together as a group, okay? We can pass our stories around and tell to each other and give each other advice on how to make it better, all right? All right, guys, good job. You can go home now.
Thank you.
Or have snacks afterwards.
All right.
And